Okay, good morning, students. In this class, we are going to discuss the control structure. In C++, there are two types of control structure. One is a branching control, another one is a looping control. You already know very well in C. The same control structure we are used in C++ also. Okay. Then so C++ has a decision-making control structure, if and a switch. The if control structure has 4 ifs. That is the simple if else, if, and nested if. Now, simple if. The simple if statement has the following structure. If condition or the expression. The expression may be a relational or logical expression. If the expression one or condition is true, then the block of statement will be executes and the control comes to the next statement. Let me see one programming example. Okay, I am defining int big. Cout, enter 2 numbers. Cn. Before that, we have to declare the variable. Okay, therefore, int a comma b. Then Cn a b. Read 2 values. Then simple if statement. If a is greater than b, so if it is true, then big equal to a. So before that, here, since it is a simple if, I am assigning big equal to b. Okay. Then cout the biggest number is big. Then manipulator ended. Okay, so this is the simple programming example for the simple if structure. Okay, now let me run this program. Enter 2 numbers. Suppose I am entering 10, 20. the biggest number is 20. That is, first I am assigning big equal to B. So A is 10 and B is 20. Therefore, big becomes here 20. Then condition, if A is greater than B, that is 10 is greater than 20. False. Therefore, what happened? This statement will not be executed and the control comes to the next statement. Here, the biggest number is B. So 20 will be displayed. Suppose that now first A is 20 and B is 10. Now the biggest number is 20. Since here A is 20 and B is 10, big equal to 10. Okay. Therefore, if A is greater than B, 20 is greater than 10, true. True means what happened? This statement will be executed. Therefore, the value 20 is assigned to B. Okay. Therefore, we use to print the big here. The biggest number is here 20. So this is the simple here. Then second if statement is here if else. The general syntax is if condition, then statement block, else statement block 2. Assume that this is the true is a statement block 1 and false is a statement block 2. If the condition is true, then the true block will be executed. If the condition becomes false, then false block will be executed. Let us see one programming example here. Let me take the same one here. Else big equal to B. Okay. So this statement is not necessary. So I make it as a command. Now we are going to execute this program. Right. 5, 10. Here the biggest number is a 10. So A is a 5 and B is a 10. If A 5 is greater than 10, so this is false. False means else false block or else block will be executed. Here we print the biggest number. Okay. Now again we take another values. Ten, 5. Now the biggest is 10. Now here A equal to 10, B equal to 5. If 10 is greater than 5, so it is a true. Therefore, the true block or statement block 1 will be executed. Here I am assigning big equal to A, that is 10. Then control comes to the next statement. Here we print the big. Therefore, the biggest number is here 10. So this is the if else statement. Then next if else if statement. Okay, here first we evaluate the condition 1. If the condition 1 is true, then the true block will be executed and then control comes to the next statement. Suppose if the condition 1 is false, then it comes to this if block, then it executes. If both the conditions are true, then these statements will be executed and the control comes to next statement. Suppose that if condition 1 false, then it evaluate condition 1 become false means it comes to the else block. Suppose if condition 1 is true, but condition 2 is false, then it comes to else block. Okay. So this is a if else if. Let us see one programming example. Okay. Let me take 3 numbers. C. Oh, if A is greater than B. So this is suppose that true. If A is greater than C. So if both are true, then big equal to A. Else, if B is greater than C, big equal to B, else big equal to C. So first, if okay, if A is greater than B, A is greater than C. Right. Here, if this statement is true and this statement is true, then this block will be executed. Suppose this statement is true and this statement is true, then this one will execute. If it is false, means this one will be executed. Okay, now let me execute this program. So we get an error. We enter 3 numbers here. We want to int big, right, int ABC. We read this one. If A is greater than big equal to A. Okay. Biggest number, right. So what is that error? So here we see that error if B is greater than C. Not here if. Okay, B is greater than B. Let me see here. If condition, else condition, and then else. Okay, now let me here use the logical operation. A is greater than C. Big equal to A. Else if B is greater than B, big equal to. Now we run this program. Now 10, 20, 30. So biggest is 30. Okay. So A is here 10, B is 20, and C is 30. So 10 is greater than 20. False. False means it comes here. Then 20 is greater than 30. False. False means the big is a C. Therefore, 30 will be printed. Let me see another data. 20, 30, 10. Right. So A is a 20. 20 is greater than 30. B is a 30. And so 20 is greater than 30. So this becomes false. False means again it comes here. 30 is greater than 10. True. True means big equal to V. So 30 will be displayed. Then let me take another possibility. Thirty, 10, 20. Right. So A is 30 and B is 10 and C is 20. A is greater than B. So 30 is greater than 10. True. And A is greater than C. So 30 is greater than 20. So true. So both are true means what happened? Big equal to 30. Okay. Then control comes to this statement. Able to follow? Okay. So this is the next if statement. Then so nested if condition 1, then if condition 2, else if condition else. Okay. So if condition 1 is true, then it evaluate next if statement. If this condition is also true, then the statement block executes. False means for this the statement block executes. Then if this is false means this else comes. Okay. Now let me take this program. Right, we take the same. If A is greater than B, right? The next again if condition. Okay. If A is greater than C. Okay. So big equal to A. Then for else, for this if we have to use an else. So A is greater than B, A is greater than C, then big equal to A. Else, suppose this is true, A is greater than B. This is true, but this becomes false. A is less than C, then B becomes C. Okay. Then you see that next this else. Else if B is greater than C, then big equal to B Then else big equal to C. Okay. So this is the this if condition true false for this if the false here. So again if we evaluate the condition, true means here, false means here. The same structure we have applied here. Okay. So if for if this else, for if this else, again evaluate if, for if it is true then this one, else is here. Now let me execute. 10, 20, 30. So the biggest is here 30. Okay, like that. You give another data 30, 20, 10. So the biggest is here 30. Okay, so like that you can write the program for this if. Then another one is here nested if. So here one more if is here missing. Else if ladder. Under else if ladder, if condition true, else if condition true, else if condition true, else if condition true, and finally the else. Okay, at least one condition will be satisfied, then control comes to the last statement. If all the ifs are fails, then the else block will be executed and the control comes to the next statement. So that is called else if ladder. Okay. We take another example for that one. Oh, let me take int grade. If okay, I am taking grade as a G. Defining the variable grade as G. If G is greater than or equal to 9. Grade. Let me take marks. Greater than or equal to 60. then C out, first class, end L, else if mark is greater than or equal to 50, C out, second class, else if mark is greater than or equal to 40, third class, else C out, fail. Okay, you see that if this is true, this condition is true, then this statement will be executed and the control comes to the last statement. If this one is a false, then next comes. If it is true, this statement will be executed, then control comes to next statement. If this is false means it comes to next statement. If it is true, then this statement will be executed and control will comes to next statement. If all the ifs are false means it comes to the else statement. Okay, so just this is just like a ladder. So this is called the if else ladder. Right. Suppose that 75 first class. Okay, another example 45. So he is a third class. Third class, I'm not giving the end. Then another, suppose 20 marks. Then he becomes fails. So these are the various if statements. Okay. Let me see next class the other statements also.